want to know how to use your MC sign to achieve your professional goals? If so, then this video is for you. And so in this video, I'm going to be exploring the meaning of the MC in astrology and how it can help you to understand your career and public image. And stay tuned to the end because I'm also going to share a tip on how you can best utilize your MC sign. Okay. And so if you are new to me, to the channel, to any of my content on social media land, my name is Kay Catrice. I am the Natal Chart Navigator, and I am an intuitive energy reader and educator. And I teach open minded, ambitious, and beautiful inside and out professional women how to read, understand, and apply the information in their natal charts in order to prosper in their lives. And so tonight we're going to be talking about the MC, okay? And so exactly what is the midheaven, okay? So the midheaven, it is also called medium coeli, okay? And it is the highest point in your chart. Okay. And so the midheaven shows your soul's aspirations in this life. Okay. And so it speaks about who and what you want to be when you grow up. It's the highest point in your chart. And then it's associated with your career and your reputation. Okay. Your midheaven sign starts becoming more visible as you grow older. And it does take time for this energy to develop because it is your career and public persona. So you really start tapping into your midheaven sign around high school age. Okay. When you get ready to, you get in high school and probably about maybe say, um, uh, 10th grade going into 11th grade, but 11th grade for sure is when you really start thinking about, okay, high school is going to be over. What is it that I want to do with my career? What is it what I want to do with my life? And so then you really start tapping. That's when you really start getting a first glimpse into tapping into your midheaven energy. Okay. And so just depending upon the sign that is on that house is how that house's expression is going, how that sign, the midheaven, is going to be expressed. Okay. Now, the midheaven, um, it usually falls in the 10th house. However, it can fall in any house from 8 up until 12. Okay. And it's just depending upon your location at the time of your birth. Okay. But if you have your midheaven in, say, the 9th house, okay, then the midheaven sign would be whatever sign is on the house. And then your career sign would be the sign that's on the 10th house. Okay. So there would be two different energies that could choose to tap into or merge together when it comes to your career. Okay. And so if you have not gotten your free copy of my 3-step framework on how to get in sync with your natal chart, is absolutely free. You can go to and I meant to do this before, but you can go to my link tree. You go to my link tree and you can get your copy of that. Okay. And so, and I will put it in the comments in a minute. Link tree. Hold on, let me finish. The okay. Okay, and so I'll put it on the screen so that you can see it. Okay, there you go. All right. So you can go to my link tree, thenatalchartnavigator.com, and get your free copy of the ebook. Okay. And so, like I said, the MC is the highest point on your chart, and it represents your public image, career, and your life's. Some people say your life's purpose. I look at your life purpose as more of your north node. Um, but your life's purpose can turn into your career, so it does meld. Okay. And one thing you want to always remember about astrology, about the natal chart itself, is that it is a wheel, okay? And so because it's this round circle, okay, everything kind of flows into the next, okay, because it's just going around in a wheel. And so themes can meld. You can have quite a few options that you are really, really passionate about when it comes to your career and what it is that you want to do out of life. You can have a lot of things that you're really, really good at, but it's normally just one or two things that you're really, really like. Those are, if you could do those, it would be absolutely amazing. Okay. And so your MC sign can give you insights into your career goals, your public image, and your life's persona. Okay. So let's say you had it in Capricorn. Okay. So Capricorn energy and the 10th house or the 10th house areas of life are very, very similar. Okay. Now, if you study astrology, or if you've heard of astrology, then you probably have heard other astrologers or enthusiasts, astrology enthusiasts, say that Capricorn rules the 10th house. Okay, and so when you are looking at the natal chart, okay, and whole sign houses is the house system that I use. It's an ancient traditional house system that was used many, many, many years ago. Okay. And so the houses are totally separate from the signs. Okay. The houses is the what, and the sign is the how, and the planets and luminaries are the flavor. Okay, they are the spice. They jazz it up. Okay, and so you know, 10th house does not strictly belong to Capricorn, although Capricorn on the 10th house, the energy is expressed very strongly on that, with that placement, okay, because the energies are so similar, okay. And so now, if you have Capricorn on the 10th house, and say your midheaven is in the 10th house as well, okay, then you may be somebody who is drawn to business. Okay. You could be drawn to where you either run your own business, or you have you're a CEO, upper executive, also government, okay, and or you could be somebody who is a financial manager. Okay, you manage money, and not just little amounts of money, but you could be like money manager for huge corporations. Okay, because Capricorn energy is that energy of the CEO. Okay, and so you also would be somebody who is ambitious and who is driven to achieve their goals. Now, if Capricorn is on the 10th house, that means Saturn is the ruler. And so you're going to want to go and look and see where Saturn is in your chart, okay? Because that will have some effect. The energies of wherever Saturn is in the chart is going to have an effect on, say, your that 10th house. So say you had Saturn in the sign of Libra, okay, you're going to be somebody who you are very fair. You're a very fair person. And the persona, the image that you put out into the world is that where you're very fair. You're a very fair person. And you don't like when people try to get over on people. Um, you want everything to be fair and just. Okay. And so your MC sign can also help you understand your relationship with authority figures and your public persona. Okay. Okay. And so if you and so if you have now the IC is at the bottom of the chart, and in another video I'm going to talk about um that axis, that the IC mid heaven axis. Okay. And so how can you use your midheaven? What's one tip that you can use for your midheaven? Okay. And so when you pull your chart and you see where your midheaven is located at in the chart, I mean, where, what sign your midheaven is located in. Okay. You're going to want to look at the energy on that sign, like really study that energy and go in depth on learning the energy of that sign. Okay. Because what you will see is that as you start immersing yourself into that energy, if the career or the job, whatever it is, however you're leaving your legacy, okay, or even if it's a business, okay, if what you are doing, okay, is not in alignment with that energy, okay, then you are going, it is going to start chipping at you, it's going to start um you're not going to want to continue on the path that you're on because you've tapped into the energy and now you are being aligned to the career or business that is for you. Okay. And so it also, when it comes to talking about authority figures, um, if you are decide to go in, say the energy, when you tap into your energy and it is to go into building a business, okay, you will attract to you the people that you need in order, the authority figures, okay, that you need to help you to build that business, or to get it off the ground. And also it talks about how you relate to authority figures, as far as, like, say the police or the government or any entity that is of authority. Okay. And so that is your MC. That is your natal charts blueprint for your career. And so by tapping into that energy, you definitely will bring yourself into alignment with the career or the business that you are wanting to that is aligned to you energetically. Okay. And so leave a comment below if you know your MC. What is your MC? Okay. Leave a comment below. Let me know what your MC and what were your thoughts on the MC. If you have any questions, leave those questions in the chat as well. Okay. And so if you want to really go in depth, if you wanting to really start learning how to use your natal chart, you want to definitely click the link and get your copy of the of my free ebook, the framework, and so you can learn the steps in order to start reading your chart. And now if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can also do so by clicking the link. I have energy audits, 20-minute energy audits, where I go over your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and chart ruler. And then I explain to you how to utilize that energy in your 3D. how to tap into it. And then I also do full readings, and you can get all the information is listed there on my link tree. Okay. And so, time for the mantra. And remember to personalize it. Okay. And so, remember, possibilities are endless. If I can see it in my mind, then I can hold it in my hand. And that makes me smile because I really do create my own reality. Have a good one.